Mm-hmm. Testing, testing. Whoever that is being a prick. But it's not the same prick as usual, so I might let him slide. Time to get natty. I swear these motherfuckers don't stop talking up Serana. God damn, she's cool people. That's Jesus. That's all we need to know.
I don't think anyone at the minute.
Sounds like our government.
Ah, there you are.
Buck nasty affair. Land, damn you. Peasants.
Why would you just always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun?
Eddie, baby, it's like 9 o'clock at night. What are you doing?
Some days are more difficult than others.
No kidding.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Ain't no thing, but you really might be like you might want to be careful with this whole crusading thing.
How many times must I tell you, we are a
This man sent a howler because his son supported another goddamn team. I turn around, all this about to be gone. Oh, God. It's not supposed to be here. Close that door, see if it disappears. Nope. I'm sure it will. Alrighty then, Irondale. I know where that is. That's way down south. Burning in a coal mine. Whoop, I'm about to get mine.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I know, I don't give a shit either.
Curious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
About what? Penelope! Go to your name, this guy. What are you doing here?
Protego!
You made it.
What are you doing here?
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave?
It might.
I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad.
Rumor?
I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
So we're just gonna take a coin flip on that then. Either it was a rumor spread by people, or we can go insane. Cool.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Could I have opted
I
out
wonder
of this?
if you go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
We see moonstone all over the place. Working in the coal mine. Ugh. Whoop. I'm about to get mine. Looking for might as well have a look. One at the ready.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Not a promising start, Poppy. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Confringo.
If you go mad, I'm leaving your ass here.
It's another...
Oh shit! Fuck! Huh?
Arrest those later.
Nice job. How'd you block that?
What is going on with them?
Damn, you fucked that thing up. Did you throw that cabbage out there? Alrighty. Oh, joy, my favorite. My favorite. Oh, working in a coal mine.
Bombada.
Do whoop.
Voipers.
Yes, I
I beg
see
your
them.
pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Are you just... We're just revealing that now. So it's true, we can turn around then?
Protego.
You was wrong button.
Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder what's being protected.
Suppose we'll find out.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Oh, girl, this ain't nothing. You might want to reset that, though.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spirits.
Quiet.
Protego.
Yoink. Ooh, finally desks and cabinets. Boy, I'm on a roll.
Accio.
Can you get it?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Gee, thanks, Poppy. You're a real pal.
Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Please shut up.
Lumos.
Lumos.
I'll be back. Damn it! That was done on purpose.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Can I jump with this? Yeah, I can. Should just be able to jump over it then. I wouldn't necessarily have to vault, I don't think. Well, bugger my britches. Yeah, that was done on purpose. Is that all of them? Yes.
Lumos.
Lumos.
You mind helping a brother out here?
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
I'm sure.
Lumos.
Lumos.
No whirlpool.
Depulsor.
Baby's first riddle, that is.
Accio. Lumos. Depulsor.
Merlin.
Lumos.
It's beautiful.
Come, child.
You did it.
Oh, joy.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Take that priceless earthenware, girl.
Confringo.
Fuck!
Confringo. Bombarder.
Ain't hide from me. Much. The fuck was that? Did you make that noise? Great.
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You
No.
read my mind.
Why, Lord? Why, Lord? Why come?
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
It is quite a sight. Damn, Poppy, you didn't have to do a whole cannonball, baby.
Confringo.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is.
Shoot, girl, I ain't made it to this cave yet.
One step ahead of them.
I just ain't made it here yet. My bad.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon.
I wonder why they call it that.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We
I
shall.
ain't trying to
If we
explore it
leave now,
yet.
we should make it there by nightfall.
Girl, have you seen me on a broom? I can make it there in 2 minutes.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel.
Don't care.
We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Don't care.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
The Stonehenge. Poppy, we really could just fly over across this. Of course we can't.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep.
Good old Gran.
I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Yeah, you should.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Sounded like Gran was the one that needed protecting, damn it. You really are doing this for a bunch of fucking birds.
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Slap it in there. That is not a Snidget. These aren't Snidgets.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one?
No.
They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers.
Years ago.
At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp.
Oh.
I come from a family of poachers.
Oh dear.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is.
What a twist.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Man, let's crush our spirit.
Poppy, you're only one person. You can't save them all.
I can try, and I've had a bit of help so far.
No, you haven't.
I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas.
I happen to know a thing or two about
I
that.
wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Oh yeah, that was my question when it happened.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Do tell.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
That sounds a fine idea, but I would like to look around a little before we leave.
Of course. I'll just wait here and try not to fall asleep.
Sound a little bit passive-aggressive there, Poppy. Oh, so I can't get a bird's eye view? I don't know, I might see it. Maybe like a little side profile. That's the tail, that's the wing. There's a head up there. Maybe, who knows?
I suppose it is rather late, isn't it?
We can head back to the castle if you've seen enough mooncalves one day.
I've seen enough mooncasts for a lifetime. Let's look.
Yes, please. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Ye be breezy. It's Pippin. Pippin?
What are you up to now?
Yeah, this man is either going to be captured or dead.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies.
That
No sign
sounded
of Lord
racist.
Goggo here. He must be inside already.
That sounded racist. Like we're going to have to go full law enforcement mode. Ooh. Yeah, ornament. That can't possibly be all I have. Can't possibly. Fine, whatever.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's law.
What's all this then?
I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Aren't you a lucky one?
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
So ain't no way they didn't see. Ain't no way they didn't see.
Ah, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Ain't no way.
Confringo!
Loverly. Can I get up there? Figure it out later.
Something relative to kill spells glance off of me.
Arrest the momentum.
This is where you will fail.
Expelliarmus!
Who threw that?
Arrest the momentum.
Was that your best?
What the shit?
Probably the damn Rookwood again.
Leviosa!
You with him. That might
Arrest the momentum.
Punk.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh, that almost killed me.
Alohomora.
It is very bright. They changed that?
Confringo.
Oh, well, this is worthless. Thanks, game. Like, completely worthless. I definitely needed a Voldemort 3 for that. Wingardium Leviosa as well. Thanks, game. Maybe. Why are you selling? Who threw that? Alrighty then. Hey. Oh, fuck. That was almost embarrassing.
I only hope Lodgok doesn't quit.
Not quite. One less human to worry about. How nice and stuff are.
Got him.
It's your art, isn't it?
Didn't mean to do that.
You're making this too easy.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
He doesn't really sound
This one
convinced
lead?
when he says that.
Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Confringo.
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further.
Then off the beaten path we shall go. Well, I tell y'all what the hell am I supposed to do with all this money? What am I supposed to do with all this? You know the last time I bought something? Oh, goddamn, there are 12,000 galleons. What the hell am I supposed to do with all this?
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Get done before Lord got what? Wait. What do you say?
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
What do you say?
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Time is of the essence.
Expelliarmus.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I won't rest.
Wrong way. Why? Oh, you fixing to learn today. The hell am I supposed to do with this? You know, this is probably dangerous. I have my doubts on whether or not that worked. That's a good goblin silver.
You.
Yes, sir.
That is unfortunate.
Tis.
No matter. We will build another.
Had good resolve.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be.
Tis.
All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Oh no, not the little force push.
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal.
The fuck did you get it from?
Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
Why?
You are a traitor to our kind.
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
I was bringing it to you. Why? Why did you bring it to this cave? This cave! I wasn't in this cave. Well, I swear to God, I will never understand you.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
By the way, the way he just slightly ducked to dodge that killing curse, is some bullshit. That's the most bullshit thing. Unless you just got the absolute positive, like the worst.
Chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
This is the most contrived series of events I have ever. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The only reason he got his hands on that fucking journal was because fucking Law Dog brought it to this cave. Why did you bring it to this cave? Like, oh, I was bringing it to you. Tell Serona to meet me at the Three Broomsticks then. What the fuck? This is the dumbest. The dumbest.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
I can't wait to see it, I'll be honest with you.
You the student. I shall avenge you as the student for the
Bombarda!
There he goes.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Confringo!
I'm just too mad right now. I am too mad right now. Fuck, I forgot I had to do this fucking trial. Please, Lord, don't let it be another goddamn cave. Let it be a combat trial, please. Just please, please. He doesn't like me anyway. Just let him throw a bunch of things at me to kill me, please.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Like an idiot.
Ranrock is a monster.
Like an idiot.
We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
Don't patronize me.
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts?
Yes, that's what he just said.
I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Probably
Very well.
self-explanatory.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
You sure you don't want to tell any higher-ups about this? Fat lot of help you lot have been. Ah, yes.
You've made your point! What do you want?
Wanna chop that dick off.
tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep.
I wonder who that is.
Peasy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Reasons for the acceptance exam law.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets.
Oh yeah.
Imagine being able
Turn the music down. Oh, got it.
I haven't slept well for ages.
This is pretty morbid, and they might want to wash that off. Besides all that, how do I get over there? Excuse me.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Maybe I don't like the way that this is sounding. Don't like where this is going.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I forgot my pillow.
What is this?
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages.
Professor?
The loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
At least we're out of the classroom.
If you fail history of magic, you're doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
Amit, go! Oh, no, what's up, brother? Damn.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
That's racist.
Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions.
Naturally.
Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Irgit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
You see.
Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students introduce themselves to this hero of Hogwarts.
What I wouldn't give to be back on a broom right now.
For some of the most important work done in the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
Revelio.
On witches and wizards' coats.
Where?
Without his wicked have caught cold during the late spring. Never strays from the bell tower entrance hall.
Oh.
Yes, students with a thirst for knowledge.
Is that not the bell tower entrance hall?
Revelio.
The Hogwarts founders could never have achieved such architectural majesty.
No, it's not him.
Powerful matter.
Abandoning class to wander the halls is in keeping with Professor Binns' manner of teaching.
Oh, hello. Grimbold Weft. The Skull of Fame, Taylor Grimbold Weft, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches and wizards coast under Goblin Rebellion in 1752. Thanks.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Fascinating.
Why didn't you tell us it was just his skull?
Well, of course he's just a skull. Everyone knows Grimbold Weft died of dragonpox in 1753. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify.
Yeah, I think I got that.
Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Aphbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards and
Revelio.
scholars, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the waving statues acquainted.
Yeah, I got that. I mean, thanks.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumor has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm.
Yeah, that probably killed her.
She's never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know.
Wagadu's history is, well, a bit different than that of Hogwarts, to say the least.
No kidding, Natty. Hello, sir.
Revelio.
Waving Knights. This set of armor belonged to Sir Puddle of the Cheerful Countenance, the legendarily friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by virtue of his amiable negotiating tactics. Some attribute his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast upon himself, which is what I would expect. You know, you can't win battles with a good attitude.
Hogwarts is impervious to the inexorable march of time. Perhaps that is why I admire it so.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Puddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Puddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say.
That is what they say, yes.
History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone in another one of Binns' wild goose chases.
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
That is my question. Exactly. Jesus F. Christ.
You shouldn't get so upset in herbology. The rate you're going, you'll need a calming draught. I don't mind herbology myself. I'll take a mandrake any day over an annoying
Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
Yeah, it's debatable. The interesting part, not the dull part. The dull part was most certainly very dull, yes. Still trying to figure out what the hell that is.
Tried a knee reversal.
It's a lottery?
I found it rather boring, although, in all fairness, it only partially worked, which did look awfully strange.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anyone with such form on a broom.
You evil fuck. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Oh, hello. Well, let's do a knowledge test real quick. Just a quick one. If I can remember where she was.
Black only looks
Well, are you ready to test your expertise with my most difficult questions?
Yeah, these questions ain't hard.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
Didn't mean that, sorry.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Just switch these out real quick. So they're kind of distracting. There we go.
Well, are you ready to test your expertise with my...
Give me your worst.
Let's do this.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Oh, that's easy.
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Traveling. Haversacking probably sounds... Well, that does sound like the term.
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Mackles?
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week.
Damn.
What plant excretes stink sap?
I know this. I don't know this. That's sleep.
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia.
Okay.
The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Oh, gal.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Naturally.
Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A wizard?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently.
You could.
The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
This I actually think I do know. Damn it. If it's North America, I'm going to be mad.
The Scottish Highlands.
No.
Damn it.
The answer was North America.
Damn it!
The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Of course it has a bulletproof hide. Because it's in America. Goddamn.
Sir Lancelot.
No. The answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ooh. Damn it. Damn it.
Ulick Gamp.
Yes.
Hey.
Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless.
Thanks, Sophronia.
Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
I'm glad you had fun. That was a stinking potion? You know what? Knowledge is its own reward.
Ministry will hear about this. Wrong in Azkaban.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home?
Yes.
It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Do you know where it is?
Did that really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! Oh, she is a rather horse-faced girl, that Astoria Cricket.
Damn.
She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the 3 broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a 4th-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it.
Oh, joy.
He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Oh, a snitch!
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh,
Jeez,
I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
How you like me now? That is herbology. How you like me now?
My father always taught me.
Gal?
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it.
That's stolen.
How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Granted.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
If we can put him in the Hogshead, that would be hilarious.
Nothing warms a body like
I'm not flying all that way. Jesus H. How have I not found all of these?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is that something to kill? Come hither, boy. Damn it! Why does that hit?
Should think they felt that in London.
Swear to Christ. Anyway. Gentlemen.
This one measly little student. Arresto momentum. Incendio!
Is that all their teeth?
Dare slay one of my own?
You were saying?
You will fall!
Descender! Repulsor!
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
4. Count them. 4. Oh, well, not that way. What is this? Never mind, don't care. Don't care, don't care. Uh-oh. Oh no!
You've made a mistake.
What are you doing?
I know. You're the little sod that saved Fedwell. You're that. I'll get that goblin helm.
Oh no.
Well,
oh no, he can't swim.
You come to the wrong place, child.
He can't swim.
You've done. Look what you've done. You pay for that.
I see what I've done.
Ah! Barely felt anything at all. Expelliarmus, stand still.
That's your own problem. Damn it. Oh, there he goes. Seriously though, none of you fuckers can swim. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Maroon wing.
We've made our money. Now let's burn him and be done with it.
I've been here.
What was that? What's this? A child wanders too far from home.
Hang on!
Amateur.
You made a grave mistake.
I'll watch the light.
This looks intriguing.
You're ripping us totally. Well, aren't you?
Get him, gal.
That was a mistake.
Oh shit!
You will pay for your sins.
You may
You fuckers just came out of nowhere. The stank of the dead. I have that quickly forgotten what I've come here for. Oh. It wasn't priceless.
Hello, Hamura.
Well, it's about time.
How cool it is.
No wonder there's anything left of me.
I could leave you here a little longer.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
It's true.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
He's gonna be talking my ear off the whole way, isn't he?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Baby, I could prove dangerous.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
And it can stay right the hell here. Gentlemen!
It's a confringo. Goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then ours.
Who do that?
Expulso! Expulso!
Boy, if you don't start throwing some of them
Magic, eh?
them death dealers.
Careful, this one packs a punch.
Tell me about it.
Good for him. Yeah, window. Triple new guy again. Expelliarmus. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Let's not tell Sebastian about this. I know exactly where I'm taking you. Gentlemen, I offer you a proposition. Let's get you nice and snug.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
It's no Three Broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Y'all have fun now.
I'd normally toss the both of you out. But I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Bastards.
Y'all take care now. A shelf of oddities. Yes, yes it is. Hear about what I did? Oh, I guess we ain't talking then. To the library, please. Yeah. Let's do for today.
I do not belong in this awful place. I can practically smell the despair.
Oh, you poor thing. All these kids studying for midterms. I'm proud of y'all. Alright, we will leave it here for today. This game is, I can't believe I worried once upon a time about this joint being too short. This game is long. Jesus Christ. Jesus H. This joint for 69 hours. Nice. But,